Alright people, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today. And I went to go see Fantastic Four a couple days ago. And I knew the trailer was supposed to be in front of Fantastic Four. Then my screen didn't have it. And I was like, that's weird. And it starts to like in case of emergency, there's an exit and all that, you know, we're starting the show kind of like thing. And I was like, okay, I guess the trailer's not here. Which is good because I didn't want to see it because I wanted to watch it when it came out, you know, digitally. So I was like, all right. And then the movie's about to start, and then it's just like, oh wait, by the way, here's another trailer. It's like, what? And then it was the trailer for this. So I closed my eyes and covered my ears. The theater was pretty loud, so I still could kind of hear it. So I still heard like a little bit. I heard like Jake talking to Natiri, I think, at one point, and I was trying to like completely block it out. So I did hear some of it, but I didn't see any of it. So anyway, so let's get to it. Fire and Ash, the third Avatar movie, only 3 years after the last one. Look at that. Wow. You know, it's not 13 years, 3. Pretty crazy. Anyway, I think after this though, isn't the next one not going to happen for a little while? So I don't know if that's true. I think it might be true. I'm not sure. Anyway, so, and I think, didn't he say, James Cameron said like he's not going to be directing some of them in the future? I don't know. Anyway, I haven't watched The Way of Water since it first came out, by the way. I only watched it one time. I've watched clips here and there, but for the most part, I've only watched it once in the theater. That one time. In IMAX 3. Wait, did I watch it in 30? Yeah, I watched it in 30. Which was amazing, by the way. The movie itself is good. I really like it. You know, I like the Avatar movies. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's go. Let's check this out. Is it in 4K? You goddamn Skippy is. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play. Blow my mind. It's already blown. He already got me. Woo! I did like his the kid characters actually way more than I was expecting in the last movie. So there you go, her. So weird, Sigourney Weaver. Kiri, I think that was her name was.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
Yep, it looks about as good as the last movie. Man, I just love how clear the pic. Dude, look how clean it looks. It looks so nice. I want to take. Oh no, now they're showing that. It looks so clean. It's all destroyed. Oh no. Nice spider. He's like.
You cannot
touch
live
my daughter.
like this, baby. In hate.
I can't? Do one of those Amelia Perez songs. Actually, don't.
If there's something you can do,
Oh, it looks so good.
then you must do it.
There he is. Oh, this is the fire, yeah. Wait, okay. Yeah.
The children. No, Spider.
Spider? Spider?
And we will find another way.
Oh, it looks so good. Yeah. Oh, the music is really great, too. I actually bought the Way of Water soundtrack. I thought it was so good. Woo! Spider, no. He didn't have his mask on, right?
Your goddess has no dominion here.
New villain, obviously. Alright, that looks... Visually, it looks insane. That was a good trailer. It was a good trailer, too. Yeah. You know what? I think I need it a little bit... I think I need to watch it one more time. It's one of those trailers where it just shows a lot of, like, it's more like, it says official trailer. That felt more like a teaser to me, because it's not really explaining exactly what's going on. It's just a bunch of scenes. Here you go. You can formulate your own opinion. What do you think's happening, huh? They get captured at one point, almost looks like, right here. You know, let's just watch it again. Watch it one more time in 4K. Fuck that. Watch it one more time. So it just looks so good. It looks so good.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
It's in your heart. It's in your heart. Okay, all right. This is the thing. I saw some people say this about the trailer for the last Avatar, Way of Water. It doesn't look real, but like it almost like everything together, like everything looks like CG. But because it all looks CG, it like because the last movie, like, there's not that many humans. There are human characters, but it's not like the original, where I feel like the original had way more human characters on screen a lot more times. Where here now, like, we have way more Na'vi on screen. I think it's the same. It looks like this is like the same thing. So like everything looks CG. Obviously not everything does, but because there's so much CG on screen, it almost makes everything look like it's CG. Because obviously they shot at real places. Like they shot, I mean, obviously, you know, Pandora's not a real place, but they shot on real like beaches and oceans and stuff like that. There's behind the scenes you could see. Like obviously a lot of this is CG. That shot looks so good. That shot looks great too. So all right, so a volcano erupts, destroys a bunch of stuff. I don't think this isn't the water place, right? They don't have to move to the fire island, right? Looks like they kind of just escaped something here. And then here's the that's the whale or whatever from the last movie, right? I need to watch it again, right? Yeah, they had a big subplot there. There's Spider, he's got his mask on here. There you go. They gonna fuck, and then she's like, no. That's Kate Winslet character, right? I remember hearing that Kate Winslet was in the movie. I was like, she was? Who the fuck did she play?
You cannot live like this, baby. In hate.
Hate. You know, I think Sam Worthington was much better in the second movie. Like, everybody clowns on Sam Worthington for being a bad actor, which is not true. He just was in shitty movies where his character had nothing to do. You know, like everybody's like Clash of the Titans and Terminator Salvation. Even though I would argue that Terminator Salvation, he's the best thing in that movie, even though they fucking spoil his role. And then people kind of own for Avatar 1, but he just doesn't have a lot to do in a lot of those movies. He's usually just generic guy, but he's really good in a lot of things. You know, it's just that they're all like independent things. Is the problem.
If there's something you can do, then
yeah, like this is the scene I want to see. So wait, oh no, those are other Na'vi. That's from, I'm assuming, from the Fire Tribe. Yeah, it looks like they have like the red.
then you must do it.
So she must be like the new villain, really. I mean, Quaritch is gonna be like the villain that keeps appearing. Dude, I love that scene in Avatar 2 where he's just like, I'm gonna kill your family, I'm gonna kill your ass, Jake. And it looks like it's about to the fight's gonna end there, and like we'll have to deal with it later. And Jake's like, fuck that. And he just attacks him right there. I love that. That's like my favorite movie, part of that movie. There's some really disconcerting about how long the he doesn't have I guess because maybe I don't know. He doesn't have his mask on here. Maybe just because of this area right here. Maybe it's a little bit more. I guess weren't they terraforming Pandora at one point? God, I need to watch the movies again, I think.
The children.
Like here, like this shot of Natiri.
The children.
There's something a little bit more CG looking about her here. Like, I don't think it's flawless, but it looks fucking really good. Really great. Yeah, so they do get captured here. That's a great shot. Oh, fuck. I forgot his name. That's not Jake, right? No, that's the son, right? Wait, is that Jake? No, I think that's Jake, actually. All Na'vi look like.
We'll find another way.
We're covered in blood. Yeah, it doesn't have a mask on there. again. Final fight? Nah, I think he's gonna be in all of them.
You're a goddess.
There's no Dominion
I
here.
say no dominion here.
I wonder who's playing her. I bet it's somebody. I actually kind of want to know. Let's see. Avatar, Fire, and Ash. Pretty good. Pretty good trailer. Honestly, that's the type of trailer where we don't need anything else. I think we're good. But we'll get more, obviously. Sam Martinez, Joel David Moore. Oh, is he going to have a bigger role in this one? He was barely in the last one. Cliff Curtis, Jermaine Clement. Yeah, he was in the last one. I don't see anybody's name that like looks familiar. Let me see. I'm sure that's somebody. Loak, that's his name. That's the son, the one that didn't die in the last one. Oh, spoilers. David Duelis, is that? Okay, here we go. Una Chaplin. Oh, she's yeah. She was what's her name's wife in Game of Thrones. What's his name? Rob Stark, the one what happened. All right, so that's this character. No Dominion, her right there. I can, actually, let me look at her face. I can kind of see it. I'm looking at the Wikipedia picture. I can see it. Okay, that's the cool thing. You can actually see Sam Worthington and even Zoe Saldana, like just through the CG. Especially Zoe Saldana. I could totally see her there. The effects are amazing, especially when it gets close to the face and the eyes. It just looks incredible. It really does. There's just times where like the movement looks a little weird, and also like I've never been a hater of how the Na'vi looked, but there is times where it looks a little weird how long they are. You know what I mean? And how skinny they are. But yeah. Anyway, great trailer. Great trailer. So that was the one. All right. So I mean, it is a great trailer, but it also doesn't reveal too much. There's no like big like what moments in there. It looks incredible though. I'm excited. I really like these movies. I know they have problems. They have tons of problems and issues and all that stuff you could say about it. But I like them. So anyway, there you go. That's it. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Hell yeah, boy.